No.
We made it through the Knott's Berry extravaganza.
You mean Knott's Berry Extreme? That was pretty extreme on Boomerang.
It was extreme.
A little too extreme.
Did you poop?
Well, if it's a squirt, does it count as a poop?
You can't unsee it.
You really can't. What has been seen cannot be unseen.
Beautiful.
My YouTube channel, youtube.com/Arvenzo, ARVENZO. My sister gave me the best Christmas gift in the world. This is Flip Cam. Enjoy, sister.
Actually, you guys still want to roll over? Yeah. It's been a while since I had one of these green bottles. Yeah.
Does it taste bad?
I never really liked it that much, but...
Oh, really?
Oh, that's crazy.
My friend was like, am I being trolled by Michael Jura right now? And he had some like really funny like internet talk excuse. I was like, what? This is really weird dialogue.
Actually, the last show I had paid more than $20 for it was Bob Dylan and Willie Nelson.
Nice.
At the Pawtucket Red Sox Stadium.
Oh, shit.
And it was $50. First come, he played in the field. And you just walk up to the stage.
Oh, that's rad.
And I have a good story for it. I was up there, I was flipping my fucking wig, you know.
Dude.
At the time, I was obsessed with Dylan.
Yeah.
And it was probably like 2002, maybe? No, later than that. 2004 maybe.
Around there, yeah.
Anyway. So, rushed to the stage and like knocking these old guys out of my way. Get the fuck out of here. And then after he was done, I immediately like ran around and hopped over the fence and went into the back. And it was like the back room where everybody, hung out in bottles of wine. I just grabbed a bottle of wine and started drinking. Security guy walks by and says, "What are you doing back?" "I'm looking for my Uncle Bob." "Where's Bob?" "He told me to meet him back here." He's like, "Dude, he's already back on his fucking bus. He's gone, man. He told me to fucking meet him back here." What the fuck? What an asshole. I can't believe he would leave like, totally convincing.
Yeah.
And they just walked away. It's like, yep, sorry.
Yeah.
I just kept drinking the wine. I was shit-faced as it was, So, I ended up walking out with like 2 fucking bottles of wine. And I'm walking on the lawn, and there's like security cruising on their golf carts. This guy is like chasing me on his golf cart. "Where you going with that wine?" Like, "Look at my fucking Uncle Bob, you asshole." But he chased me all the way the fuck around the goddamn field. I'm just like laughing, running with 2 bottles of wine. It's like, "Where's my Uncle Bob?" Chases me out, and I ended up like hopping over the fence. Go back to my truck. At the time I was driving a like 86 Chevy Blazer K10 edition. Thing was a fucking beast. 350, it's jacked up. Ended up driving over a fucking motorcycle, leaving the place. Like, drove over a motorcycle like I was in a monster truck.
Good times.
Yeah, good times.
hear this pretty good live that I'm not like super into, but I ended up seeing him live last week.
You take that shot? Because I've been waiting for you to.
You're talking about old Jamie over here?
I was never like super into them. I think
Yeah,
they're good.
Jamie, we've had some good
They're
times.
good. I'm only
We fucked up with a couple gingers, you know? Jamie and Ginger was all.
Canada Dry, baby.
Yeah. But their covers are so good.
Come on, take this shot and pass it. I'm still filming. I'm going in 3 minutes here.
Oh,
Yeah, this one's for you,
that
baby.
was one of them. I don't remember the other cover, but I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, pass it that way, then.
Really?
Don't wait.
good. Yeah, what were they?
I mean, I'm somewhat familiar with their stuff, and I went to see them because like a friend of mine had free tickets. But they were, I was like, wow, this is a really good show.
Pass it this way.
Tonight.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of being. I'll beat
Drink
your
it, Arvin.
ass.
Drink it.
And
You want me to do all of it?
There's nothing left.
Film me.
I really like it. It's kind of like
It's already going.
Back on better way to put
Am I
Lovers
good?
Rock or something.
But one
You know,
band
it's
that I
like
could
kinda
say,
like,
you're good.
it's not
One band that I
cheesy,
could
but
say to
it's
see,
kinda like,
I don't
Yeah.
even care if you like the
I know what you
music,
mean.
I don't even
yeah,
know the whole
I really
catalog,
like
it's
it.
fucking Guar.
Popular songs.
Guar?
I saw them fucking,
Yeah, they're good too live.
Some at the
Oh,
Glass
They were-
House.
they were
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
where I
Really
saw
good.
them. I
I
was
was
just
like,
like-
this is a really good show. I'm
That's one of the
really-
bands I haven't seen yet that I really want to see.
Yeah.
wait, who?
Yo, I'll say yeah.
I missed them at fucking that Bday show at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, they opened?
They opened, I think them and M. Ward opened for Bright Eyes.
Really? That's ain't bad.
And then I had to wait.
Dude, that's like when I saw at Bjork at the Hollywood Bowl, Bonnie Prince Billy and Matthew Herbert Big Band opened.
What?
It was Matthew Herbert, then Bonnie Prince Billy, then Bjork.
One of those
I
nights.
felt that way.
You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. I whistled for a cab, and then
And when it came near,
License plate.
the license plate said Tyson. I saw Dice in the mirror.
It's gonna be years if you're.
But for those who don't watch The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, please record it on Devo before you are there. I will always remember the time we had when we played with my dog and sat with my dad.
Yes.
My dad talked about twiddling, fiddling, and messing with his thumbs, but he never knows how much fun I have.
There was a pretty decent.
For we drink the Coors Light till the day comes upon us, where we.
It's original.
It's a pretty decent.
And that's subliminal.
Subliminal, minimal. Life is too short. Bobby has the rest of this short for us too.
So I picked in my ear and I found my nose. And then I found all that
I'm just thinking about his dog.
immenses and grows. And when the sails set loose, I realized there was a split. And then I ripped out my strongest leftist tit.
His tit fed the wolves of Romulus and Remus, for they created Rome, and then there was Beavis and Butthead.
And then we were dead, and then we were gone. But we kept drinking along, and we sang the same song.
We sang the song of Elton John, for he knew the ways of what's going on. He sang about the China girl. Oh, was that David Bowie? I forget sometimes because they're both phony.
But the cooler was low, and the ice was dry. We didn't drink Rolling Rock because we're not that kind of guy. And when I scrubbed my teeth, I used a couple floss, and I found myself deep within the moss.
And the moss was where we found ourselves among the rocks. The moss only grows north, but you'll never know until you know Ross. Ross is a good friend of mine. For once, he told me once. I just rhymed the same word twice in the same soliloquy. Twice.
Well, twice I had heard that you said the same word twice. Now let me tell you about a story of a few men that were mice. They crawled amongst the walls, and they were small, and they knew a lot about the insulation. But let me tell you about annihilation. We dove into the emancipation. But now I am not black. I am just here to back all the lack that they slack because the welfare check is not coming back.
That's what you call bouncing a check when the government has nothing to give us, but they say they do. Barack Obama was a good person, but I really think he's a Jew. It's okay because I'm a Republican. I really like George W. Bush, but who knows what could have happened if Ross Perot won the tush. But whatever the case may be, we all have our friends to be. I love my friends to death, do us part. I really want to marry thee. But let me bring you over to my friend Bobby because he has more rhymes than I do. For he has the eye of something.
The stranger.
Thanks for saving me.
The stranger. He was deep upon the manger, but here we're on a boat. We're not in the desert. So just remember that it's not legit to steam your shit when it's in a microwave that doesn't hold it. So when the stars and stripes are waving forever, you might as well be gone together. And when the ocean flows on a high tide stream, you might as well find yourself in a pipe dream. And the pole it rises very high, and so does mine when I control my third eye.
Third eye being the penis at the tip because it looks like an eye when you really look at it really grip. But anyways, I end this rhyme with a few words of thought. May life bring you the peace of the journey and never leave it at that.
Untaught.
Because
when you tie a knot and you know its tone, it ties your sail into the bone. And if you know the bone, then you know the east.
My favorite part about it is
But God bless America and peace in America.
Rob, no, just hold still. Just hold still.
No, are you recording?
Yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah.
Are you recording? Tell me you're recording.
You like that, don't you? Huh?
Is it recording?
Do you like that? Do you like that?
Okay.
Tell me you like it.
I do.
What's the secret word?
Oklahoma.
What's the secret word?
Oklahoma.
What's the secret word?
Oklahoma. 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 Oklahoma.
Oh, shit. I got the guitar. I play my stupid songs.
I write these stupid words, and I love everyone.
He's waiting there for me. Yes, I do.
I do. In the garage,
I feel safe.
No one cares about my ways.
in the garage where I belong.
No one hears me sing this song in the
Garage.
In the garage. Here comes the best part of the song. And I love you guys. I do. In the garage, I feel safe. No one cares about my ways. In the garage where I belong, no one hears me sing the song. In the garage where I feel safe, no one cares about my ways. In the garage where I belong, no one hears me sing the song. I messed up. No one hears me.
No one hears me.
No one hears me sing the song. In the garage.
Hero, Jamaica. Cool runnings. Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. Come on, Jamaica. It's bobsled time.
I have a request.
Only in dreams.
Let's go.
Request.
El Scorcho. This is about the half Japs.
Fuck you!
Half Japs.
It's only about the half Jap girls.
Half.
Wait.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Oh, I can't play anymore. It
No.
just died.
God damn you, half Japanese girls.
Do it to me every time.
Oh, the redhead says you shred the cello.
And
I'm jello, baby.
But you won't talk, won't look, won't think of me.
I'm the epitome,
A public enemy.
why you gotta go into me like that? Come down the street and dance with me. I'm alive like you, so please, hero, I'm here, I'm waiting. Oh, I think I'd be good for you, and you be good for me. Boom, 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 boom. I took you to go to the Green Day concert. You said you never heard of them. How cool is that? So I went to your room and read your diary.
watching some things.
Press table. And then I started listening to the Rhyme Social Sam. Fall in love all over again. I'm a lot like you, so please hang low. I'm here. I'm waiting. I think I'd be good for you, and you be good for me. Bum 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 bum.
How stupid is
This, I can't talk about it. I gotta sing about it and make my record up. How stupid is it?
Just come up to me
And say hello. Hero.
How stupid is it? For all I
All
know
you wanted to, and baby, I just don't know what to do. Maybe I'm scared to say I'm falling for you. Do 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 do. I wish I could put my head in the sand, and I think we'd make a good team. And you can keep my fingernails clean. But that's just a stupid dream that I won't realize. 'Cause I can't even look in your eyes without shaking. I ain't faking. I bring home the turkey and you bring home the bacon. I'm a lot like you, so please hang rough, hang rough. I'm here. I'm waiting. I think I'd be good for you, and you be good for me. Bum 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 bum.
Like you.
Thank you very much. Hello, Johan.
I'm here.
Korea.
King.
For Kim Jong-il.
I Kim Jong-il in America. I travel the world, but I love America.
I do not come.
Is your iPod really out of battery?
Yes, very much so.
I have Blackberry that plays music. Yes.
Sometimes I make dick rub on.
Do you like David Guetta? I love
It's
you.
called induction.
It's like, girl, I pump for 2 minutes and work for another 1. Good enough for me. I fall asleep very well.